All right, welcome friends and family. Seniors, it's so good to see you again today. I just have to tell you there's some pretty amazing brain power happening in this room right now. So we're so excited to have you here. So thank you for being here tonight to be recognized for the amazing accomplishments for all of you here today. And thank you to our families for being here to support them. I have said it more times than I know and will continue to say how incredibly proud I am of each of you sitting here tonight. Thank you for being exemplary models of what it means to work hard, set your goals, and work towards them. You know all too well the speed bumps and hurdles that can come along your journey. You've navigated, you've adjusted, you've learned, and most importantly, you have never given up. So congratulations on all of your accomplishments. I'm so excited to see all of the amazing accomplishments that you guys have made. Thank you. Oh, yes. So tonight's national anthem is going to be sung by Taylor Vincent. Taylor? Yeah, there you are. And I'm not holding it against you today for the dunk in the dunk tank. Thanks, Taylor. Oh my gosh. Taylor, oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I forgot that I have a job afterward, I'm sorry. And welcome the counselors of WHS, Melissa Walker, Brandon Castile, Christina Mackey-Green, and Michelle Medeiros.
Hello, everybody. What? Yeah, I just dropped that. Okay. Hi, my name is Brandon Castile. Yeah, it's gone. I'll see it later. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We would like to introduce and honor our military enlistees who we have confirmed to be enlisted by their respective branch. And we will have once you hear your name called, go ahead and come upstairs. Upstairs. Wow, if you can't tell, I'm really nervous. Okay, so for our Air National Guard, we'll have Hayden Jones. And then for our U.S. Army and...
We just want to give Hayden his individual recognition.
Oh, okay, please recognize Hayden one more time, please. Okay, and for our U.S. Army enlistees, we will have Staff Sergeant Finch and Staff Sergeant Novo come up and talk about them. And can we give them a round of applause, please?
Good evening, seniors and parents. Can I have Tyler Hagen and Timothy Simmons up front, please? Well, on behalf of the United States Army, would like to congratulate all the seniors, also Hagen for enlisting in the Army, and Timothy Simmons seems like he's not here today. But Tyler Hagen enlisted in the Army as a 68 Charlie, which is practical nursing. He will be doing that for about 6 years. He'll be attending basic training in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and then continue on to a 52-week course of nursing. And then he gets into the actual Army jobs. And for Simmons, he enlisted as a 11 Bravo or 11 X-ray infantryman. He will receive a $8,000 cash bonus upon completion of the training. And both of them will receive a $4,000 tuition assistance while they're collecting paycheck to the Army, and also a full ride college after they're completed their enlistment. So thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you guys out in the field someday. Yeah. And for our Army ROTC, Amberly Lambatis, can you please come up front? Hi, Amber. All right, so being with you today, it's a distinct pleasure. I am here to notify you with conditional select to receive a 3-year Army ROTC scholarship, and you will be attending at the Washington State University with a value of $52,000 per scholarship. Thank you.
And to give out our ROTC Navy, we'll have Petty Officer Valandia come up and introduce those on the list. And one more round of applause for him, please.
Good evening, parents, seniors, staff, and guests. I'm Petty Officer Valandia, representative for the United States Navy out here in Vancouver. Tonight, obviously, is about celebration for all you seniors, right? This year's been long. Last couple of years have been long and painful transition, right? But each one of you guys has made it here with the purpose of graduating and continue your studies moving forward. So best of luck to every single one of you in completing what you're trying to accomplish in your careers. So round of applause to you guys. Tonight I take pleasure in representing the Navy and calling out 2 seniors that have applied and got accepted to the Navy's ROTC scholarship. So can I get up here Mr. Ethan Mills? And Mr. Nicholas Varner. Nicholas Varner? All right, so on behalf of the Navy, I present to you guys with these $200,000 checks. So annually, the United States Navy awards 4-year Reserve Officer Training Corps scholarships to superbly qualified high school students throughout the country. These scholarships are awarded through a highly competitive national selection process and pay tuition to other financial benefits worth as much as $200,000 and to many of the country's leading colleges and universities. The NRTC scholarship is designed to help them further education as well as get them ready to be commissioned officers in the United States Navy and the United States Marine Corps. So congratulations to you guys, and don't spend it all at once. Thank you.
Okay. And for our community scholarships, we have Miss Mackie Green.
Uh-oh, Bennett. Mr. Bennett, now I knocked it off. You need better sticky tape. Oh, man. Okay, I'll talk. So at this time, we're going to recognize the different community scholarships that our seniors have won in our community. And we have guest speakers for all the different organizations. They've said that they would like to come and present. At the very end, we'll go over all the scholarships, but these are ones in our community, and we're really grateful to have our guest speakers come and present in person to our seniors who've earned these very prestigious awards. We'd like to begin with the Silent Server Award, the Peter R. Marsh Foundation, presented by Jim Morford.
You got that all set. Good evening. It's a real pleasure for me to be here and to be in a high school gym. This is my 50th year working in schools. And I want to tell you that I've never seen anything like the year that you just did. So I get a chance to just say I am so impressed and thank you for everything that you did. We're not going to give an academic award. I am the program director for the Peter R. Marsh Foundation, and we give what we call a Silent Servant Award. We are nationwide. We gave awards this year from Hawaii to the U.S. Virgin Islands, from New York to California, but we're really proud to partner with Washougal. You are our high school. Our foundation is located and based in Camas, and I live in Washington. I live here in Washougal, here on the river. And so it's really good for the first time to have Washougal participating. We have 2 winners. The Silent Servant Award that we give is a $500 cash award. It's not a scholarship, so that you can do anything you want with it, and a nice award that you will see. We recognize students who provide selfless service to others in their community, not for recognition or for money, but out of their empathetic desire to help others. And you have 2 outstanding students. So I want to call up, if you would, Mariah Moran and Amara Farah. Come up. Farah. Sorry. Farah. No, I think somebody told me that earlier and I messed it up. You want to go ahead and give them the awards? So I'll talk about them for just a minute, and because I'd like for them to show the award and their check, and I want to congratulate them. What I want to give you, this is school. This is school, and I've been doing this a long time. I want to give a short test. So Mariah and Amara, I'd like to hear from you. They would like to hear from you more than me. So I'm going to ask you, if you can do this in one sentence after I call you up and recognize you, can you give us in one sentence, why do you choose to serve others? What you've done is so impressive. I get tired reading it. So could you think of a short sentence to tell your fellow students why, on top of all you give to the school and all you do in school, that you choose to serve your community? Just one short sentence. I'll start with Mariah. Mariah has been your Washougal City Council student representative. She's a leader in the National Honor Society. She's had leadership roles in both 4-H and Girl Scouts. She helped to teach and mentor youth all across the state. She's received numerous awards and recognitions in those organizations, such as Teen of the Year and Master Showman. Titles while also serving as a leader and facilitator for both groups. Her experience serving others by volunteering her time and working with animals and teaching and mentoring youth have paid big dividends as she plans to, and she knows she's going to be successful as she enters the pre-vet medicine path. So congratulations, Mariah. You get to go first. Why do you choose to serve others?
In one sentence, I would say I choose to serve others because I like to see what people are capable of. Given the right teaching and supporting hands, anyone's capable of doing anything, so I just like to see how that goes.
Thank you very much. Amara, she's given over 500 community service hours. Now think about that. Amara initiated the beautification project and worked with local youth to replace a liquor sign, I remember that sign, in the center of the community with a sign that has a more positive message. She led a group of students to design, implement, and deliver a presentation to over 600 young people at the Washington State Youth Forum in response to the Parkland shootings. She participated in a 3-year process through Youth Prevention Policy Day, which helped to increase the age to purchase tobacco to 21. She was awarded Washington State 2020 Prevention Award of Excellence. She's been directly involved as an advocate with Unite Washougal Community Coalition. She's been part of the Washougal Community Leadership Team, and she's worked for 5 years with other community leaders, including City Council, to develop solutions to community problems. She's also, I'm tired already, but she's also worked with the West Columbia Gorge Humane Society, when I go by there all the time and see the good work, and Babies in Need, where she volunteered to make meals, set up and serve food for Washougal's lower income residents. Silent, selfless service. Amara, why? What drives you to do this? Come up here and tell us.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say thank you very much for this award. I feel very honored. And when you asked the question, a lot of things went through my head. But I think it's all about making the choice to improve the quality of life and striving towards a healthier and better tomorrow. So thank you again. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Congratulations. And some of the awards, as this one this evening, the students don't know they're receiving it. So some of this tonight is a surprise. Some of them they already know, and some it's a surprise. So that makes it that much more exciting. At this time, I'd like to introduce Julianne Lawrence, who will present the Ronald Phillips Memorial Science Scholarship. And her grandmother, Carol Phillips, is here in attendance with her, but Julianne will be doing the presentation.
Good evening. All right. So I am excited to be here tonight for so many reasons. But the main one is that my grandfather, Ronald Phillips, taught biology at Washougal High School from 1958 to 1988. And so in his honor, the family established a renewable scholarship for students pursuing a degree in life science. And tonight, I am honored to present the Ronald Phillips Memorial Scholarship to a future environmental scientist heading to Western Washington University. So please help me give a warm congratulations to Daria Walker.
The fun thing is we know about these and we've kept it a secret. Next, for the Ward Hoxie John Sindon Memorial Scholarship, we'll have Chuck Smith from the North Bank Masonic Lodge come forward.
Let me get rid of this. I can't speak from behind a mask. That doesn't work very well. I want to thank you for the opportunity to come and present these scholarships tonight. We at the North Bank Masonic Lodge are pleased to be a part of the Washougal Camas communities. And each year we give scholarships. Several years ago, two of our Masonic brothers, Ward Hoxie and John Sindon, as part of their estates, established a perpetual scholarship fund, and each year we use the accrued interest and dividends from that fund to fund scholarships. And we try to do 3 scholarships for Camas High School and 3 for Washougal High School, so that it's evenly divided. We ask students through the school to submit scholarship applications. There is a committee of the members of the lodge that judge those applications, and then we award the scholarships based on the merit that we see in those applications. This year, as you can see, no, you can't yet. You will eventually. That's okay.
Okay, you tell me when.
Okay. This year, we had only 1 application from Camas High School. Why, I don't know, but we only had 1. So guess what? Washougal gets 5 this year. There was a lot of discussion about do we just award the 1 to Camas and then put the rest of the money that would have been awarded there back in the fund and let it accrue? And we said nope. We had plenty of applications from Washougal, and we're going to give it to the Washougal students. So that's what we're going to do. I also want to mention to you that it's been our pleasure and our honor to open our Masonic Lodge building each year for your wrestling banquet, wrestling awards banquet that you have from the high school each year. And probably not going to happen this year because of all the craziness that's going on, but we are happy to do that and serve a nice spaghetti dinner to everybody that comes to the banquet. And if you've never seen a bunch of wrestlers and their families sit down to a spaghetti dinner, they can put a lot of it away. Now, you want to
Go ahead.
go ahead. All right. These amounts are not going to seem quite as impressive as the ones you heard from our military friends over there, but we don't have the kind of money that the Army and the Navy have either, so bear with us. But I would like to have Matthew Chafee come up, please. Matthew, here's a certificate that says that we are going to deposit $2,000 into your account at an institution of higher learning that you choose, and it'll be used to offset tuition and the costs of your education at that institution of higher learning. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Mariah Moran. Mariah, it's a pleasure to present you with this scholarship as well. Again, $2,000 to the institution of your choice. Alexandria Knipe. Alexandria, again, $2,000 scholarship for you. Bryce Holmes. Bryce, certificate for $1,000 scholarship to the institution of your choice. And last but certainly not least, Jaden Lee. Jaden, a certificate for a $1,000 scholarship to the college of your choice as well. You're welcome. Before I sit down, I just want to say a very sincere congratulations to each and every one of you. Sorry. I just attended the high school graduation for my youngest grandson. So all my grandkids are now out of high school. And what a wonderful journey you've had. I'm sorry you've had to endure what you've had to endure for this last year or more, but you've made it through. You've done it in an outstanding manner. I'm sure that your parents and your grandparents and all your families are extremely proud of you. I wish you all the very, very best in whatever you choose to do, whether that's to go on to a college or a university, whether it's a trade school, whether it's military service, whatever it is. Just set your sights high, remember to make your goals, and do the best you can, and you'll come out fine. Congratulations to all of you again, and thank you for the opportunity to everyone who, for allowing us to come and present these scholarships. God bless you all.
Okay, at this time, we're going to be presenting the Camas Washougal Business Alliance scholarships presented by, are both of you here today? Angie, Cherry, and Tabitha? Just Tabitha Schaefer is with us this evening.
Good evening. What an exciting night for all of you. I'm Tabitha with the Camas Washougal Business Alliance, and we facilitate Stuff the Bus, which is the big food drive, and we do Stuff the Scholarship. And it's always an honor for us to award you students something, because without all your help every year for Stuff the Bus, it would not be successful. So the way we give back to you is to do the scholarship. I wanted to give a special thank you to Jones Conveyor and Long Technologies, who each and every year have always given to both of these projects. So thank you guys, if you're in the audience anywhere. But I have 5 $1,000 scholarships to award some students. And our primary thing that we look at, besides a well-rounded student, is one that gives back to the community. So in no particular order, which one do I hit? Okay. Let me see here. Let's have Lauren Bennett come up first. Mariah Moran. Amara Farah. Taylor Greenberg. And Tristan Farrell. Thank you for having us. Take care.
At this time, we'll do the Washougal Association of Educators Scholarship presented by Eric Ingemretson.
Hi, good evening. My name is Eric Ingebretson. I'm the president of the Washougal Association of Educators, otherwise known as the Teachers Union. I am fortunate to be able to give the Association of Educators are able to give three $1,500 scholarships to students who are pursuing a degree or career in education. Before I start, I want to say I'm amazed at your resiliency this year. It's been great. And it's also neat to see, I see some faces here who have run through my classroom, and I remember some of the names, like some of them I kind of don't. But I warned you that earlier in 5th grade that I may do that. So I'm very proud of all of you who are here tonight and have worked so hard through this year. And I would like to present the following awards to the following people. Haley Courtney. Amara Farah. And I believe it's Lexi Knipe if she used to go by that. So I'd also like to thank the other applicants who applied for our scholarship. We were fortunate to be able to give 3 this year. We looked at all of the applicants, and it was a hard choice to make, but we feel that these folks will do well in education, and we look forward to hopefully calling them colleagues someday.
And now it's time for Richard Ritton for the Camas Washougal Rotary Club scholarships.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the parents for raising such a fine group of young adults that are sitting in front of me. You know, everyone talks about how bad this year is. The only thing I'm going to say is throughout all your lives, there's going to be years that are great and years that are challenging. And I'll call this a challenge year because nothing's ever going to go smooth from here on out. You know, as you grow and expand and have your own family, there's going to be a bunch of surprises as life goes on. So I commend all of you seniors for this past year with the battle of getting through and getting your grades and reaching your goals. And congratulations on all of you for that. So part of the Camas Washougal, we have what we call our Ducky Derby. We've had it for 27 years now. The September 12th will be our 27th year. And we use it primarily to raise scholarship funds. And so over the 27 years, we're now over $225,000 in scholarships that we've been giving to our local community. And thank you. So when you see us running around with the little yellow tickets dressed up as ducks, please support our club and help us continue this. You know, with 27 years, we're actually starting to see some of the people graduate school and come back to our community and come to our club. And so that's a kind of exciting thing. Of the seniors who are here, how many were here in the 3rd grade? How many remember the Rotary Club giving you a dictionary? Many of you. How many of you got a sophomore scholarship or was a sophomore of the month within the group? These are all activities within the Rotary Club that we try to support the youth in this area, and we're very proud of it. And so we, as all the other groups, we get applications for scholarships, we review them, and we're giving out 7 scholarships between Camas and Washougal. Washougal wins again, and they get 4 out of the 7, so congratulations on that. The one thing I'll encourage all the parents up there, if you have more kids going through the system, get them to fill out the application. You know, it's less money out of your pocket, so to speak, as you help your kids. So I'll encourage that. So with that, Amara Farah, can you want to come up here? Mariah Morin. Moran, I apologize. Lauren Bennett. So all the scholarships range between $3,000 and $2,000, but we have a new one that we feel a need within our community, and I get to do the next part too. Okay, got the nod on that one. And that is we're giving a trade gift. It's not really a scholarship because most of the trades don't have schools that we can honor the scholarship to, but allows them to buy the equipment or whatnot to do it. And even though Wyatt Grinley isn't here tonight, I want you all, the parents, to hear about it and hear about him receiving this, because we're going to give him $3,000 to buy various equipment that he'll need for trade education within the trade school. Yes. So we have us give it to him. I think you guys did a great job. I think there's wonderful people out there, and it makes me feel good because, you know, you're going to be our leaders. You're going to take care of us as we get older. And I'm very excited to hear about the students all the time and their great achievements. So thank you very much on behalf of the Camas-Washougal Rotary Club.
Okay, now it is time for us to present the Washougal High School Honor Roll. These are students who have earned a minimum 3.5 cumulative GPA over the course of their years in high school up to the end of first semester this year. Students, as I call your name, please come up to the front on the side of the room where you are seated. Receive your honor cord and please return to your seat. Lauren Bennett. Amara Farah. McKenna Jackson. Meryl Keeler. Alexandria Knipe. Daria Walker. Mariah Moran. Kayla Johnson. Jaden Karstens. Tristan Farrell. Erica Barnes. Lindsay Livengood. Charlotte Baker. Ethan Mills. Bryn Harrelson. Skylar B. Lily Seitz. Elizabeth Lewis. Kylie Uggan. Alexis Sneer. Emma Free. Wyatt Sims. Lauren Snedeker. Taylor Vincent. Lauren Locke. Luke Flock. Haley Courtney. Emily Crabtree. Karina Stevens. Abe Bouchot. Matthew Chafee. Aiden Cross. Hayden Zumwalt. Gavin Tyke. Ashley Evans. Jacob Garrett. Jada Loganamode. Aurora Espinosa Cheney. Allison Hamilton. Elissa Nguyen. Ellie Watts. Nicholas Varner. Angela Seema. Frank Cullen. Jordan Dye. Gabriel Kent. Lisette Pineda Solorio. John Davey. Zoe Peterson. Ezekiel Mitchell Hotmeyer. Theodosi Berry. Riley Tanner. Amelia Nicholson. Stephen Blum. Grayson Seymour. Alicia Glaspie. Taylor Greenberg. Skylar Boothby. Lila Haas. Taylor Gibbons. Reed Rotundo. Corinne Levy. Samantha Klotman Barrelsman. Honor Roll students, congratulations on your consistent hard work to excel academically. Now I'd like to introduce Jay Bennett, advisor of the National Honor Society.
Good evening. Before I get started, just point out here that I've been doing this for a number of years, and I've handed out cords for a number of years, but it's not every time I get to hand one out to my own kid. So I'm going to try to hold this together as best I can. Don't look at me. The National Honor Society was established to recognize outstanding high school students. More than just an honor roll, NHS serves to honor those students who have demonstrated excellence in these areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. These characteristics have been associated with membership in the organization since its beginnings in 1921. The National Honor Society is different from other clubs at WHS, as students must apply and meet certain criteria to be awarded membership. Moreover, they must continue to meet those criteria in order to remain part of the NHS. These students represent the very best that WHS has to offer, not just in terms of scholarship or GPA, but in terms of leadership, service, and character. Following students can come forward, please. Daria Walker. Nicholas Varner. Karina Stevens. Ethan Mills. Ellie Lewis. Amara Farah. Jaden Karstens. Our Vice President, Mariah Moran. Our Secretary, Lexi Knight. Our Treasurer, Mara Keeler. And our President, Lauren Bennett.
Any of you who know Mr. Bennett know that as a side we don't get to see very often. And I have to say that is the pride that parents in this room right now feel all over. So congratulations, National Honor Society members, and congratulations, parents who get to experience the same emotion tonight and on Saturday.
going to try to do this without breaking the whole thing. Okay. So now it's time to recognize, wait, we got the okay to do this. It's time to recognize our seniors who are not only earning their high school diploma, they are earning their either Associates of Arts or Associate of Science degree from Clark College. So as I call your name, please stand to be recognized. And if you could hold your applause till the end, that would be helpful. I know it's hard. That's a really hard thing to ask parents to do. But there's a long list, and you'll see. Okay. Kylie Uggan, Kayla Johnson, remain standing. Emily Anderson, Merrill Keeler, Skylar B., Lauren Locke, Abe Bouchot, Jada Lungamothe, Peyton Cockerham, Lily Chamberlain, Amberly Limbatis, Ezekiel Mitchell Hopmeyer, Emily Crabtree, Jace Polson, Aiden Cross, Lily Seitz, Zachary Flansburgh, Lauren Snedeker, Emma Free, Alexis Sneer, Taylor Greenberg, Karina Stevens, McKenna Jackson, Nicholas Varner, and Arella J. Please give these young men and women a round of applause. And next, I think we have Mrs. Medeiros.
All right. Oh, excuse me. All right. So for the Washington State Honors Award Program, this was established to promote academic achievement among high school students enrolled in public and approved private schools by recognizing outstanding achievement of graduating seniors. The top 10% of Washington's eligible graduating seniors will receive a Washington State Honors Award. The identification of eligible students is determined by a cumulative high school grade point average and the demonstration of academic achievement in English language arts and mathematic assessments, which can include the College Board's SAT, also the American College Test, ACT, the statewide ELA and mathematics assessments and local assessments. To receive an award, a student must also have completed at least 75% of the credits required for graduation and be enrolled in at least 3 academic course subjects in grade 12. Students, as I call your name, please come up to the front to receive your certificate. Our WHS top 10 in Washington are Kylie Uggan, Charlotte Baker, Skylar B., Lauren Bennett, Tristan Farrell, Bryn Harrelson, McKenna Jackson, Kayla Johnson, Merrill Keeler, Alexandria Knipe, Elizabeth Lewis, Ethan Mills, Mariah Moran, and Daria Walker. Congratulations, students. This is a most excellent award, and your hard work is just very inspiring. So, congratulations.
Okay, So now we're recognizing Washougal High School's top 5%. These are young men and women, and I have heard through the year whom had started even some of them a competition when they first started high school, elementary school, somewhere along the way about getting into the top 5%. And being in the top 5% is a big challenge, and especially in today's day and age. Now you know you can even learn virtually, and you can keep your grades high, and you can be successful. And you should all be very proud of yourselves, as we are of you. Washougal High School's top 5% this year: Lauren Bennett, please come up front. We have certificates and award for you. Amara Farah, McKenna Jackson, Meryl Keeler, Alexandria Knipe, Daria Walker, Mariah Moran, Kayla Johnson, Jaden Karstens, Tristan Farrell, Erica Barnes, Lindsay Livengood. Congratulations. Congratulations. You may be seated. Next, we're going to recognize Washougal High School's valedictorians. These ladies and gentlemen have persevered to receive the top ranking in their class, and they'll have the honor of speaking at their graduation. This year's Washougal High School valedictorians are Lauren Bennett, Amara Farah, McKenna Jackson, Meryl Keeler, Alexandria Knipe. I can't hear you. Daria Walker. Oh my goodness. Daria, I am your school counselor. I have looked over this slide, I don't even know how many times. You know what it is? I'm not ready for you to leave. You're staying with me. We're hanging out. I apologize. My sincerest apology on that. Congratulations, Washougal High School valedictorians. You may be seated. And now we're going to recognize Washougal High School salutatorian, also another one of mine, Mariah Moran. Congratulations.
Okay, this is a really fun list to be able to see all the scholarship money that is out there and available. And so this list is a list of scholarships that students reported to us or were confirmed by us as of probably about noon today. And we know that there will be more scholarships probably received in the next few days. So I'm going to be reading the names of the students and the names of the scholarships. And students, when I read your name and read your scholarship, please stand up and be recognized, and go ahead and applaud in between. Okay. Kylie Uggan, Presidential Award, Montana State University. I'm just going off of a list I was handed. Jacob Albee, David O. McKay Scholarship, Brigham Young University, Hawaii. Charlotte Baker, Roman Schaefer S.J. Award, Creighton University. Creighton University Founders Award, Creighton University. Out-of-State Collegiate Scholarship, the University of Alabama. Washington State University Orientation Zoom Scholarship, and Distinguished University Achievement Award. Western Undergraduate Exchange, Oregon State University. The VFW Second Place Essay Scholarship, IQ Credit Union, Ole Miss Scholarship from University of Mississippi. Erica Barnes, George Fox Merit Scholarship, George Fox Summit Scholarship, University of Portland President's Scholarship, University of Portland Washington Success Award. Skylar B., Full Athletic Scholarship Basketball, University of Idaho. Lauren Bennett, Washington College Grant. Okay, so all of these are University of Washington. Washington College Grant, Undergrad University Grant, Director Scholarship, University of California. Presidential Scholarship, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Prescott. Women of Excellence, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University of Prescott. Western Aerospace Scholars Scholarship, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Western Undergraduate Exchange, California Polytechnic State University, Pomona. Sophomore Student of the Year, Camas Washougal Rotary Club. Family Scholarship, Northwest Athletic Trainers Association. Len Bottmeyer Scholarship, Washougal PSE. Camas Washougal Business Alliance. Marshall Youth Leadership Award finalist. Klingmeyer Family Fund Scholarship, the Historic Trust. Lonnie Bell Scholarship, Oddfellows Lodge. Camas Washougal Rotary Club College and Technical School Scholarship. Camas Washougal Rotary Club. Matthew Chafee, Ward Hoxie John Sinden Memorial Scholarship. Haley Courtney, WAE Future Educators, Washougal Association of Educators. Emily Crabtree, Vancouver Academic Achievement, WSUV. Jordan Dye, Western Washington University Merit Award. Aurora Espinoza Cheney, Western Undergraduate Exchange, Montana State University. Ashley Evans, Academic Achievement, Seattle University. Amara Farah. The following are from Washington State University. WSU Regent Scholarship, Distinguished University Achievement Award, Distinguished Scholars Award for attending webinar, Distinguished Regent Scholar, Music Scholarship. Central Washington University Music Scholarship, Western Washington University Music Scholarship, Western Washington University Admission Scholarship, Len Bottmeyer PSE Scholarship, and the Music Teachers Association of Clark County Scholarship, Lonnie Bell's Oddfellow Scholarship, the Silent Servitor Award, Peter R. Marshall Foundation, Washington Association of Educators 2021 Future Educators, Camas Washougal Business Alliance, Angela Svensson Memorial Music Scholarship, Burger King Scholars Award, Camas Washougal Rotary Scholarship. Congratulations, Mara. Tristan Farrell, Camas Washougal Business Alliance. Luke Flock, Vancouver Academic Achievement, WSU Vancouver. Emma Free, Achievement Award, Montana State University. Merit, sorry, there's more here. So this is still Emma Free. Achievement Award, Merit Scholarship, California Institute of the Arts, Merit Scholarship, University of Portland. Taylor Gibbons, Western Undergraduate Exchange, Boise State University. Oops, sorry, there's one more for Taylor. Taylor Gibbons also received Vancouver Methodist Foundation Scholarship. Taylor Greenberg, Camas Washougal Business Alliance, Chamber of Commerce, Visit Scholarship, Whitworth University, University Scholarship, Whitworth University, Washington State College Bound Scholarship, College Grants, Whitworth University. Sorry. And lastly, Wyatt Grindy for the 2021 Rotary Scholarship Trades. And I apologize, I got a little flustered with the way we were supposed to do this, and I goofed this up. When the next group comes up, many of these students have already been recognized, so when the next group comes up, we'll just read through the list. We're doing it alphabetically by counselor. So congratulations to all my A through G students for all these amazing scholarships.
And I'll be reading the students for H through O. So Bryce Holmes, Ward Hoxie John Sinden Memorial Scholarship, North Bank Masonic Lodge. McKenna Johnson, the Presidential Scholarship, University of Portland. Sorry, you clap now. Did I say Kayla Johnson? What did I just say? I'm gonna say it again. Kayla Johnson, Presidential Scholarship, Eastern Washington. Merrill Keeler, Western Undergraduate Exchange Scholarship, Merit Scholarship, University of Oregon Excellence Scholarship, University of Portland President's Scholarship, University of Portland Washington Success Award, Western Washington University Admissions Achievement Award, Washington State University Distinguished University Achievement Award, IQ Credit Union Scholarship. Alexandra Knipe, WAE 2021 Future Educators Award, Washington Association of Educators. Ward Hoxie, John Sinden Memorial Scholarship, North Bank Masonic Lodge. Lonnie Bells, Odd Fellow Award. The Rita Lowe WSMC and PSCTM Scholarship from Washington State Mathematics Council. Jaden Lee, Ward Hoxie John Sinden Memorial Scholarship, North Bank Masonic Lodge. Lauren Locke, Western Undergraduate Exchange Award, Montana State University. Jada Logan Lamothe, I said that wrong, I apologize. David O. McKay Scholarship, Brigham Young University, Hawaii. Amberly Lombatis, Army ROTC Scholarship, Washington State University. Emily McElhaney, George Fox University Scholarship, George Fox. Ethan Mills, Navy Reserve Officers Training Corps, United States Navy. Voice of Democracy Essay Scholarship, VFW Post 4278. Washington State University Achievement Award, Washington State University. Washington State Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture Dean's Engineering Scholarship, WSU Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture. WF West Voice of Democracy Essay, third place district winner, VFW Post 4278, Schick Ogle Post. Now you can clap. Oh, I forgot one, sorry. Experience WSU Award. That's on me. Okay. Ezekiel Mitchell Hotmeyer, Regents Award, Washington State University. Dean Scholarship, WSU Pullman. University Achievement Award, WSU Pullman. Gannon Matilda F. Scholarship, WSU Pullman. Kaylee Nair, Provost, Oregon State University. Amelia Nicholson, Provost, Oregon State University, and Faculty Scholarship, University of Puget Sound. Thank you so much.
We really do know how to alphabetize. I just get to have Mariah Moran on my caseload. So P through Z's, we get an M with us. Mariah Moran, 2021 Rotary Scholarship, the Rotary Club of Camas Washougal. Lonnie Bell's Scholarship, Camas Washougal. Thomas R. Kwan 4-H Scholarship, the Presidential Scholarship of Carroll College. University Scholarship, Whitworth University. Visiting Scholarship, Whitworth University. Campus Housing Grant, Whitworth University. Achievement Award, Montana State University. Meyer Band Scholarship, Carroll College. Silent Server Award, Peter R. Marsh Foundation, Camas Washougal Business Alliance. And Ward Hoxie John Sinden Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. Reed Rotundo Presidential Scholarship, University of Portland. Grayson Seymour, Pacific Lutheran University Academic Scholarship. Pacific Lutheran University Housing Scholarship. Pacific Lutheran University Q Club Scholarship. Washington State College Grant. Pacific Lutheran University Alumni Referral Scholarship. Wyatt Sims, Western Undergraduate Exchange Scholarship, Oregon State University. Lauren Snedeker, Seattle Pacific University Athletic Scholarship, Seattle Pacific University Merit Award, Seattle Pacific University In-State Matching Scholar Award. Karina Stevens, George Fox Merit Scholarship, George Fox University. George Fox Scholarship Summit, also from the university. Congratulations. Danae Walker, Ronald Admissions Merit Award, Western Washington University. Daria Walker, Ronald Phillips Memorial Science Scholarship, Admissions Achievement Award, Western Washington University. Where'd it go? I was trying to make eye contact. Ted West, there he is. Camas Washougal Volunteer Firefighters, Camas Washougal Firefighters Association. Hayden Zumwalt, Vancouver Academic Achievement Award, WSU Vancouver. Congratulations. We know that's a long list for families and students to sit through, but the reason why we do that is we want you to be aware of how many different scholarships are available. Having worked at college admissions for 9 years before becoming a school counselor, I can tell you that not only in the universities, but in private organizations, scholarships go unclaimed every year because students do not apply. We want you to know that you have applied and worked hard. You want to know how much money this class has earned? Now, granted, you've heard some of these students get multiple scholarships from multiple universities, but that gives them the opportunity to make choice, to choose a school that they really want to go to because they can see what the full picture looks like. As school counselors, we tell you all the time, don't make a decision based on the cost of a university or college because you don't know what that cost really is until you see everything in front of you. So ladies and gentlemen, let me talk to you a little bit about what the class of 2021 did this year. Maybe they got $3. I think we all know it's a little more than that. Maybe $63 might pay for your cap and gown, tassel, maybe a shirt. $563, Taylor, maybe a little bit of that? No, not today, okay. Let's see where else we're going. $8,563, we're getting closer. We already know that Mr. Mills has 200,000, so we know we're going at least to 400,000 because between him and Nicholas, we're good, okay? So we're getting there. So, wow, there's that 268,563. How about we do a little bit of this? How about the class of 2021 has earned $2,268,563 in scholarship funds? You should be extremely proud of yourselves. So as we wrap up this evening, we want to just thank you so much for persevering through a year. And I really appreciated the comment earlier about, this year has been hard, but it's not going to be the hardest year that you're going to have in your life or the hardest experience that you're going to have. But you have found ways to bring joy and celebration to this day. But this day isn't yours alone. And this celebration isn't yours alone. There are people who have surrounded you and encouraged you. They've lifted you up. I cannot look at my students right now. Woo! Walker, you might have to take over. Where'd she go? We were talking about who was going to cry most. My students know I'm a crier. So I can't look at you guys, I'm looking at parents. So here's what we know. You got here because somebody else lifted you up when you needed that. Somebody else encouraged you. Somebody else sat with you, helped you research the paper, encouraged you, nagged you, pushed you to get it done. You are here because others have loved, supported, encouraged you. If you are a parent or guardian of a student in the room, please stand. And seniors, please recognize your parents. Stay standing. If you are an aunt, an uncle, or a grandparent in the room, please stand. It's different in COVID times when we only get 2 tickets. I'm used to so much more movement. And then this one's for all you seniors. If you are a friend to someone in the class of 2021, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations, you're not done. You get to sit down. We're almost done. Sit down. Sincerely, guardians, parents, caring adults, you have been so great this year amongst our nonstop emails trying to communicate appropriately with you. We really are grateful for you. We thank you for your patience and your support of your children. We really do love your children. We care deeply about them. It is a gift and an honor every day to be an educator, to work with young men and women and help them achieve their goals. Sometimes they don't know where they want to go, and that is okay. They're going to figure it out. And our greatest job as educators and as caring adults is to encourage and support them on that journey. Thank you so much for that. A special thanks to senior class advisor Brittany Guest. She came in as a new teacher. They knew they needed a class advisor, and not only was she like, yeah, give me AP classes and these science things, I'll take on this senior class advisor role, which is a lot of work behind the scenes, and we're just really, really, really grateful for her and the support that she's given to you. So thank you so much, Ms. Guest. And we just also want to thank our counseling secretary, Mrs. Talialo, whom helped with every aspect of this, tickets, communication, coordinating all the scholarships, all of that. There's a lot of details that go into this, and so we just want to give her a thanks as well. And then finally, Ms. Medeiros is just going to make sure you're aware of some important things. And then at the end of the night, obviously there's this beautiful picture scene here. So if you want to take photos with your family and smile and do all that, we encourage you to.
Jeez, God, my face gets all red when they start crying and then I start crying, but it's all good stuff. I will say this, many of you know that I started out in this district as the counselor up at Cape Horn Sky and Canyon Creek. So there's so many in this room right now that I knew as little kindergartners and run around, even preschool. And it's such a joy and it's a privilege. It's an honor to walk alongside you and your families. It truly, truly is. So please know that about each and every one of you, that it is an honor, the connections we get to make with you. All right, now for some non-crying information. This is a very small screen, so we just wanted to point out the agenda for tomorrow. Boy, as Mrs. Clark said it earlier, due to COVID, we've had to shove, like 2 months worth of senior activities into 72 hours. So I don't think I'll get to sleep until, I don't know, Sunday night. Tomorrow morning, we have mandatory graduation practice here in this gym, 9:30 a.m. Hopefully you've found a partner to walk with. If not, don't worry about it. There will be others who haven't yet found a partner, and we'll get you set up. From there, at 11 a.m., the buses will take you on your serpentine walks at your former middle schools and elementary schools. And it's so much fun, so don't forget to bring your cap and gown, because you'll march through the hallways with your cap and gown. The teachers and the staff at those schools absolutely love it. So even if you're thinking, I don't know if that sounds very fun, please do it, because they absolutely love it and they want to see you, and then you can have these wonderful memories of second grade on the playground. And then you'll come back here, you'll get bused back here for your senior lunch that we'll provide. And then at 1:15, we'll have your senior assembly. And then you'll get to maybe rest a tiny bit in the afternoon, and hopefully you'll all be coming back for senior parade. It's at 7 o'clock, but you can start arriving by 6:15. Please know earlier. And that's going to be a really fun event. After you do your parade route in your car, and you can decorate your cars, with just all the celebration that you feel about graduating. When you come back after the parade route and we get you situated back in the parking lot again, then senior sunset will begin. And then on Saturday, you get to graduate. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so please arrive here no later than 4:15. We'll get you set up here with everything that you need. And let's just all cross our fingers and send out really good mojo for no rain, okay? Hopefully it'll rain earlier, but not later. And then next Thursday, the 17th, between 8 a.m. and 2:30 p.m., you can come and do all your senior checkout, pay your fines if you have fines, turn your Chromebook in if you haven't already. I don't think anybody has, and then pick up your diploma. So it's all there right before us. Thank you so much for coming, and we're really proud of all of you. So good night and have a safe drive home.